Baba's lawyer talking like me. I'm like, I don't even care about other things they're talking about. But what matters to me is the DNA of Liam. That he came outside to, to say things that are not true about. And even if I'm going to calm down on every other things.
Justice for Mohbad, though. Mohbad wife don't finally confess. She said he don't fool her neck. She cannot take it anymore from anybody. She said enough is enough. Ogenede. He go dey arrest and petition of now one after the other. Make una go meet Lagos State Police to give una justice. Now, not hear what they talk. Justice not there for her hand. That the court have already approved nurse and spending to go to jail. Now them like by Mohbad. Just imagine. But some people get mind share. Spend the way una call una friend. Spend the way with Mohbad best friend. Now una answer make it give you nurse number. Spend the carry nurse number give una. Now they want to send spend it to jail for bringing nurse number. He said because now quack nurse. Now spend the go bring number. But you when you accept it as the wife, no say na quack nurse, so you accept them, you are free. When I see this life, our good will never buy us. Because if una check spend the case very well, una say that boy not deserve to go jail. But now they are charging nurse and charging spending to court. 2 people. Now they hold for the crime of Mohbad. 2 people. Nurse and spending. The person that brought the number and the person that injected Mohbad. So the rest people in the house is free. Mohbad wife, I want to ask you one question. When you tell nurse or Adarusha, when I call spending, say give me number. Because when I call Mohbad nurse, when I say Mohbad nurse, not they be okay. When I call test spending, say nurse spending, what about your own nurse? Spend they can't carry a nurse number, can't give una. Now when I use una hand call, when una call, una no answer when I quack nurse or nothing. No, una no answer. When I call and come, he can't treat Mohbad. When Mohbad by now, una say that the nurse and spending is going to go to jail. Why you when you call him, nothing will happen to you. And another question I want to ask, why una lie say Mohbad died on the 12th? All of una say Mohbad died on the 12th. Recently, now call it no say Mohbad died on the 11th. Wait till they use the body do on the 11th to the 12th. If not be Prado driver, nobody for no say Mohbad died on the 11th. All of now waiting for that house claim that Mohbad died on the 12th. I bet there's more to this story. Make una watch this video from the beginning to the end. Share and leave your comment at the comment section. Thank you.
I cannot come down when it comes to my child. Because when I say I'm going to be the mother, like, and the father of my child till eternity, it's not stopping on me feeding him or making sure he dressed well publicly. Like it entails so many things. Do you understand, everybody? It entails so many things. So even I feel I feel like they're trying to take his right away from him in one way or the other, and my right away from me as a woman. I just feel like some things are meant to be done. So they sent some recording to me yesterday, and I heard where he said they were the one that asked me to do the DNA, like the judge or something. That is a lie, and I'll prove it anywhere in this whole world. They can say whatever about me, like they can keep spreading lies about me, because that is the one thing that's been feeding them. But when it comes to Liam, I'm never going to keep mute, and nobody should tell me to keep mute. They can say whatever. They've been throwing so many deaths on my name. They said this lawyer has said so many things on Punch News, and which is fine by me. But he should not come outside to say anything about Liam. That one thing I'm never going to say no to it. No. I'm never going to let it go. I have let go of all the lies they've spread on my names, but not to Liam. So while he was talking yesterday, he said the judge was the one that compelled me to do the DNA. That is a big fat lie, which I will prove anywhere in this world. I, among me, was the one that said I am ready for the DNA. Nobody forced me, and I have every right to say no to it as the father, as the mother of my child. The judge, because I was not present at the court that day, because I was like, that was when I was like, sorting this order, so I was busy. And the judge, and after they have argued the whole thing, the judge called me through my lawyer's phone on video call. His lawyer were also present. And the judge said, this whole thing is on my table. were you the one that gave them the final say that you are ready for the DNA? I said, yes, ma'am. He said, are you sure? Like, I literally want to see your face so as to be sure, so that I would not do anything that would, that would boomerang. Later, I said, yes, ma'am. I am interested in the DNA. And I was the one that sent my lawyer. And, okay, the judge said, okay, no problem, because she needs to be sure before she signed the paper. And I said, yes, that she can go ahead, I'm ready. So, like, even if they want to, tell their followers different lies, they shouldn't be Liam. I cannot take it. I cannot take it. Like, they are messing with these people emotionally, and this needs to stop. Emma Parrot, leave Liam away from this. I don't want it. Up to this moment, these people doesn't want this DNA done, because they've been trying to keep mute. Even if they feel like my lawyer will not come outside to say anything, no, anything won't go. I would definitely say something now. They can come outside to keep spreading light because they feel like my lawyer will not come outside to challenge them. But me and my woman will not keep mute too. You can say whatever to me. You've done the worst thing to me. You've messed these people's mental health up. Out of support, all people go on. No, do not. Like, all of this is I'm saying here, I will prove it anywhere. Up till 2 weeks ago, my lawyer was still the one talking to these people. When are we doing this DNA? We need to get this record straight. His lawyer responded by saying the public cannot tell them what to do. These same people's lawyer told my lawyer that the public cannot tell them what to do regarding the DNA. My lawyer was still doing pushing for that. You know what? Can we get this thing done? It's been over a month. Let's get this thing done. Once for all, and let the public know the actual truth regarding this little boy's paternity. Their response was the public cannot tell them what to do. Then and I'm like, with all due respect, I'm just so disappointed that the person that was supposed to, give the public the edgeways by saying the actual truth was there yesterday, saying things that are not even regarding the DNA of my child. Me, I do not care about whatsoever things they have to say again, but I am talking regarding the DNA of Liam. And I'm just so disappointed that he was supposed to give them the headway, the real truth regarding the DNA yesterday. Or I'm just like, it's just the same lies as usual. The same lies as usual. They chose to hospital. My lawyer said, you know what? We would choose one hospital. They said no. At the courts, they pushed for it that the pathologists that did their autopsy should do the DNA of my child. My lawyer argued it, and the judge said it's true. That how would a pathologist do a DNA? Now they are going back to that pathologist to do the DNA of my child. About Biamol everybody. They've almost like they've taken my right away from me already. So I cannot watch my hand. I cannot watch these people to give me a fake result of my child's DNA. It cannot work. They've done the worst thing to me already. For me folding my hands. So my pay out to the bay I'm not going to talk about all the defamation they've said about me. But when it comes to my child's DNA, nobody, and everybody that is listening to this voice note, nobody should call me and tell me, look, why does she so? I need to talk, this is my child. And I cannot keep me because so far it's coming from their lawyer. They will believe everything because they feel like it's coming from their lawyer. So and I expected their lawyer to actually tell them the truth. Because he is the only one that can give them the headway. Up to a week or 2 weeks ago, my lawyer was still calling them. Please, what is happening with this DNA? Their response is the public cannot tell them what to do. Or is it what was written on the application? Saying we shouldn't tell anybody when the result comes out. Who does that? Don't go with that about coming there. I shouldn't tell who.
Mark cast everything. Let's just hand it there.
I'm just angry. And the reason for my annoyance is, why are you not telling them the truth? I know that they have told different narratives to these people, and they want to keep up with it. It cannot work, oh. If you feel like I'm being calm and all that, I'm only being calm because my lawyers asked me to. But I will knock him calm regarding Liam. Because now they saw the whole narrative out there that I have been running for the DNA. They never said the whole truth from the beginning of this case. They never made these people know that I have been ready for the DNA since November, last year November. And even that November themselves, I was the one pushing for it. My father-in-law never said anything regarding this DNA. If I did not go out, if I did not put on my story this year February or so, I think February or April, they will not say anything about this DNA. This man will not go to court. None of these followers will, just because I've not been talking. I don't blame them. Because I've not been talking, so they are only reacting on what they heard. And they have every right to react because they are humans. But no. You know, like I can't even fathom how people lay curses on Liam. I just feel bad for all these people doing all of this, because, you know, at the end of the day, all the curses will go back to them and their generations. Like, that's the thing, is their children will start suffering for what they know nothing about. Because every day, all the lies that they've said about Liam and myself, those are the things making these people get angry, and they end up cursing. And it's just so sad that at the end of the day, all of these curses will go back to them and their children.
It's not right time to say all that. Don't worry. You will still talk.
Stop lying.
No problem.
If they want this DNA today, I will go to the center today.
Point made.
Why are they now making it like I have the one running? No, Sister Demi, I'm just trying to. No, like the only thing I'm doing here is just to set the record straight. Do you understand? I am only setting the record straight. If they want the DNA to be done today, me or Mommy, I have no other thing I'm doing. I may see you. I don't go to work. I'll put everything on trendy. And I will take my phone to wherever they want to, just because I don't have anything I'm hiding. But they should stop stressing these people emotionally and mentally. They've done the worst thing ever. They've done the worst thing. It's not that this thing cannot continue to happen. No. It is almost a year 6 months I've lost my husband. The lies are too much. And the fact that there's somebody that they see that can help them is out there spitting lies regarding the DNA of my child. One thing that myself and my legal team must be the one pushing for it. Let's get this thing done. Even if you'll be going back to other cases, this DNA stuff, let's do it. And, you know, I was surprised when my lawyer told me that their response 2 weeks ago was, it is like the public cannot dictate to them and not tell them what to do. They can all the officers that I am saying, if they feel like I am lying, they should do whatever they want to do to me. I will prove everything at the court of law.
All right.
God bless you.
All
right. It's okay.
That everything that was said yesterday regarding the DNA of Liam are her lies. I, Omowumi, was the one that told the judge that I am ready for the DNA. Nobody forced me. I have the right. If I have the right to say yes or no, because I am the mother of my child, nobody else can take the DNA away from me. Nobody can take his right away from him too. And that is why there is law. And I know that the lawyers supporting my father-in-law himself know the truth legally. Thank you very much. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
And I say, Mole. Hello, my people. This is not cloud chasing. It is not chasing of cloud at all. It's the fact. Mohbad visited me yesterday, and we have a lot of things. We discuss a lot to learn of recent situation, recent thing that is happening now. He told me, at first, I called him Mohbad. He frowned. I said, Mohbad. He said, Imole. And I say, Imole. Do you know that the Range Rover you just bought was delivered to your mom, but your mom rejected it? It was angry. Say, why? Why would she have to do that? She should have collected it now. I said, no. I said, Leleni, maybe the woman is scared though. Nigerians now will start insulting her that she's collecting Range Rover. She's not feeling the pain of the losing of her son. So someone quickly replied me there that no, the mother was just pretending because she need the money back, not the car. That one aside. And I told him that, Mohbad, do you know Ikorodu people went to your family house yesterday to say they protest? He said he was there. Mohbad is presently at Ikorodu. Believe me, this is not cloud chasing at all, is the fact. Mohbad is at Ikorodu watching everybody movement. He's told me that he was there, they started laughing. He said he saw his people shouting at the front of his daddy's compound. Honestly speaking, I saw with my life. That was what he told me. Mohbad is at Ikorodu presently, smiling at everyone. And I told him that Raramali and Sam Larry are in police custody. He said yes, that a little relief. That was his reply, a little relief. I said, wow. I said, okay, Mohbad, your friend has been declared wanted. He said they just have to get that boy. That was what he told me. They have to get that boy. That aside. And I told him, and I asked him this, Mohbad, Imole, because he said he don't want Mohbad. And I said, Imole, tell me the truth. Is Liam your son, really your son, or Sam Larry's son? That the whole world, they even said, you are aware of this before you go, before your death. He shied away from that question. He refused to answer. It's mine. I said, but Imole, tell me the truth. Is Liam really your son? He didn't reply. To show you that Mohbad's wife have questions to answer to the general public. I asked him that Sam Larry said he sent 2 million to your account. Mohbad said Sam Larry is lying, that there is no transaction of money between them.
I'm not doing anything about it. And I didn't, actually sat down and asked myself that, hold on, how can I work for someone else to keep all my wages in their account? And I have to look up to them for what I have worked for. That is unfair. That itself is a bully on its own. That is financial bully. So when we talk about bully, we have to look through to where he lived in the first place. I ask the same question all the time. Like, how do we talk about, bully? We talk about abuse, and we're not talking about Wumi and her family. These are the first people, in my opinion, that actually bullied Mohbad first. So since Sanshitu is not focusing on what actually pied Mohbad, in my opinion, as I said, whatever I'm saying this morning in this life is based on how I feel about justice for Mohbad in the past 2 years. And if Sanshitu said he is representing Mr. Aloba, and Mr. Aloba is his client, and the reason he is representing Mr. Aloba is because Mohbad pied, and we are seeking justice for Mohbad, and the public paid him to work for Mr. Aloba to establish what actually happened to Mohbad in his house, his property, when he pied. So now the question is, what were the areas that we need to focus on, or he was supposed to focus on in fighting the cause for justice? And my main one was what actually pied Mohbad. But at the end of the day, what pied Mohbad had not been, his point of focus, in my opinion. It hadn't. It was always about the petition. Yes, the petition can actually come after we have actually established what pied Mohbad. We can focus on the petition before asking the question, what pied him? Who pied him? How did he pie? Where did he pie? And I believe this was initially the point of setting up the coroner inquest. But what had the coroner inquest established? Did the coroner inquest establish where he pied? No, in my opinion. Did the coroner inquest established who actually pied him? in my opinion, the answer is still no. Did the coroner inquest actually made it known to us in the recommendation, the magistrate recommendation, the time he pied, where he pied, who pied him, and the circumstances that surrounded his pie? No. In my opinion, no. So what is the whole point of saying that, yeah, because if you ask some people that what had happened in Justice for Mohbad in the past 2 years, what do you know about Justice for Mohbad? You know, from the other side, they would say, oh, the inquest was amazing. Yeah, they found out who paid him. They've charged the nurse. They've charged spending. Is that who or what really paid Mohbad? Let's be honest with ourselves. Is that what really paid Mohbad? Please double tap on your screen. I don't want to do that puzzle. I don't really like that puzzle. Hold on a minute. Let me put Mohbad's picture in a second. Hold on. Is that what paid him? No. 1 second. Let me find this picture. Because the background was just so empty and it doesn't look nice in my opinion. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, that's better. So, I think a lot of people actually forgot the reason why we are in Justice for Mohbad, and they actually thought that this was nothing but, you know, a game to some people from the other side. And, you know, when you talk about Justice for Mohbad, to them, justice is finished. Mohbad, Paya has been charged, and that's it. Justice for them has been done and dusted, in their opinion. In their opinion. So now, I'm going to start with this. Hold on, let me send this to my other phone. Sorry. Let me on my this in first to be able to send it to this phone. And then I hope TikTok would not bring this picture down. Hold on. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this on TikTok, but we'll give it a shot and we'll see. Maybe this would remind us why we are at. Online that Mohbad died on the 12th. And the father of the deceased that sworn in court that his son died on the 11th. Is this not a base to arrest everyone on conspiracy? So,
Mario, please, can I say something? Good
yes,
morning.
go on.
Good morning, my beautiful sister. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for all that you do. Mommy Yeti, Mommy G Babe, Mommy Faith, Faithful God, Daddy Titus, and everyone on the comment section. All our mommies and daddies, good morning, everybody. Blessed morning to us all in Jesus' name. Yeah, please, please, can I start from here? What that brother came to say up here, in my own opinion, right, is actually saying the truth. That because yesterday, I don't know, I on Spicy Gist, right, and somebody they were talking about, oh, did they see the please, is echoing back. I don't know if you can mute, please, my sister. I'm sorry. Thank you, my sister. So, they were talking about, yes, did they see the class action or whatever it is that Wunmi did. And
Hold on, ma.
yes, ma'am.
I've just been flagged. Like whoever is flagging this show, that is the way they'll flag your life. Your entire generation will be flagged. Your everything that concerns you would be flagged. What is the problem? What is the problem? This human being, Mohbad was, oh my God. Like every time you hear us talk about justice for Mohbad, you go there to flag. That's how they will flag your life. Your entire generation will be flagged. Everything that concerns you would be flagged. The hand that you used to flag this show, that hand will never be useful for you again. You want to silence us? You can't keep us shut. Let that sink in your empty skulls. Petitioning people for talking about justice for Mohbad. That's the same way they said yesterday that it was alleged that the son said they should be cutting show allegedly for him to know who are talking, the people talking about him on TikTok. Now you're coming here saying, oh, Wunmi has been petitioning people not to talk about her. We cannot stop talking about you, Wunmi. As far as justice for Mohbad is concerned, we would not stop talking about you. We would not. Until Mohbad get the justice, we won't stop talking about you. Send your petition, send your sue. I don't give a F. Wunmi, I would not stop talking about you. As far as I'm talking about justice for Mohbad, your name would be mentioned. So if you like flag this show for morning tonight, it would not stop. Please kindly double tap. Power tap on your screen before they bring the show down.
Yeah, people should.
I would not stop talking about you. I'll put my picture out there. Whoever's recorded it, they should send it to you. I would not stop talking about you. As far as the justice for Mohbad still exists, your name, the name of the people in that house, I would not stop talking about you. So if you want to petition me, feel free to do so. We will keep talking about you until Mohbad get justice. As far as justice for Mohbad is concerned, and there is still justice hanging on that corner that we haven't reached it yet, everyone in that house, including you, Wunmi, I would keep talking about you. So if you send anyone to come and flag this show down for you to stop me from talking, I will go on my second account and I will go live and I will still talk about you.
Mama Weary, my father was the one that bought a coffin low flag. Feel I low flag. But let's carry on. Ignore them.
Kindly tap.
They can only cry
they flag
that we are talking. They can't stop us from talking.
The show would not be shown on some parts of the country.
If you are many here, tap, please.
They are not saying they're going to cut the live, are they?
No, not yet. No, they said they won't be live on some part of the country or whatever.
Can you imagine? Sorry.
Message to TikTok.
Before you carry
this live is for Mohbad to get justice. If you restrict this live in any way, you are anti-justice, TikTok.
Hey, Petty Bamu, you have already caused. Please, because this is your show.
What have we said so far? What have we said so far for them to flag?
We don't even come to their own show and flag them. Kilo de? You be told to talk about why I know unfair. This is light. Mohbad is light, and the light will continue to shine forever, and we get the justice.
I will talk about you, Wunmi. My picture is out there. I put my picture here more than twice. Different pictures, in fact. Petition me to stop talking about justice for Mohbad. Like, if you're saying don't mention people that, are involved in justice for Mohbad, you are trying to say don't talk about justice for Mohbad. And that's impossible. That is impossible. It's impossible for you to stop people from talking about justice for Mohbad. This gentleman's life was cut short. And everyone had the right to leave.